you were heckling. It's not all about you right now.
I bought your house.
I'm actually taking a step outside because I can't stand it.
Hey, Manchester, Connecticut. Right? That's inherently funny, just saying the city name.
You didn't say Hartford.
I said it's no, I know where I am. We're in a mall right now. I better behave. I call the mall police on me. You don't know. We got layers of security in this place. I've been feeling really good lately. I've been eating plant-based. For those of you not familiar, that means that I eat only plants or animals that eat plants. So I'm a big snacker in general. I snack throughout the day. Yeah, my snackers out here. Yeah. I actually have a snacking problem. I realized I have a snacking problem when I started to pack a snack bag with me everywhere I go. It's embarrassing. You'll see me walking around with a little snack bag, and the bag is getting very big because I add new stuff and I don't throw out stuff. What is that, weed? I was like, I don't know if that goes. That for sure looks like drug. Okay, so you don't just hold up something like this. This is something an officer does at a crime scene. Just like, yep, there it is. There it is. They call it pepitas. On this, it's just literally, okay, if you don't see what's going on here, it's literally like 100 pumpkin seeds and 1 almond for no reason, just chilling. 1 almond just chilling in a sea of pumpkin seeds. I don't know what your intentions are with this, but I appreciate it. Thanks oh, you keep it in your pocket? This is your snack bag. This is how I gotta roll. This is how I gotta start doing it like the 90s drug dealers did. I gotta start. Yeah, my snack bag is way too big. So yeah, my snack bag's like 300 pounds. Because I add a lot of stuff to it and I don't subtract, so the math ain't mathin', you know. Because I have a hard time throwing away things if they're not like done. I think that's like the trauma of brown parents, you know what I mean? Like, you can't throw something away if there's like a little bit of crumbs in it, you know what I mean? So, I keep looking at you. I looked at you once for the brown parents part. I only did 1 brown parents reference. I looked at you twice before and after I said brown parents. So I said, for the brown parents, and I looked back at you. And you look back at me as if you don't have brown parents. You liar, okay? Pull up a picture on your phone of your white parents and show me that I'm racist, okay? What are your parents' names?
My parents aren't even supportive.
They aren't supportive of it? But that's fine. It doesn't matter. They're Indian. Okay. Sorry? I know. I have Indian parents too. You didn't know that. Yeah. Why did you look at me when I said my parents? Now you know how it feels. But I learned a valuable lesson, okay? Don't look at people during jokes. That's the lesson that I have now learned. I'm not gonna be looking at anybody in the eye because they're gonna think that I'm talking about them. Okay? I'm sorry that you're sitting right in the front and your eyes are literally of closest proximity to mine. I'm so sorry. I totally should have looked at it, because brown parent. Like, I should have looked at this guy. Here I was, being discriminatory and not giving this guy a chance of connecting on brown parents. Man, did I ever think I was gonna learn this lesson in Manchester, Connecticut? Who would have thought that Manchester would have schooled me on discrimination? No, it's okay. I haven't called the mall police yet. If you called the mall police, it would be more believable? Why? What? Yeah, I think we're all confused. I think we're all equally. I think we all were more. We even knew more what was going on when she pulled out the baggie of pumpkin seeds. I think that compared to this, that was a moment of clarity for us. It's okay because.
I bought your house.
I might buy it back from you, actually.
Hey, let me see the cash
No. Let me give you a piece of advice. Okay. Yeah, let me give you a piece of advice.
No, please don't.
People in this room are very not happy with what's going on right now. And you didn't know that until they clapped. But I knew that because I'm from the future. I already foresee an instance where this just keeps going back and forth, and every time I'm trying to do a joke, you say something, and you're very supportive. Obviously, you're a fan, and you bought the Your Pal thing, but you also do have to understand at the live show, there's like a little bit of a barrier that needs to happen. You can't interrupt the jokes with your commentary. You know what I'm saying? Because how would I do a show if that was...
Hell yeah!
You didn't say any commentary until you said commentary. That's exactly, because remember I was like, because you know with brown parents and you're like, why'd you look at me when you had brown parents? I didn't say, hey, did you notice I'm looking at you when you had brown parents? You made the comment. So it was you. Let's just acknowledge that. And let's move forward. I recently got trolled on by this account whose profile picture was a Pokemon. So you know he's legit. And Pikachu said, he said, Sammy, how come you so freely make jokes about Israel, but you don't have the balls to make a joke about Gaza? I was like, what the fuck? Why would I do that? Like, bro, read the room. Do you not understand how comedy works? And as dumb as a comment as that was, like, it got to me because it made me think, like, you know, this whole time I've prided myself on being a comedian who can joke about literally anything, but apparently I have a line. I thought I was a clown, but turns out I'm a human, okay? Yeah, and it sucks. I hate being a human. I hate having feelings. I hate having a line.
It's just like that. I was human and you didn't have to put me down for the entire time.
Oh, okay. I knew that was going to come out. I had a feeling. Okay. Let's address this first because I can't just leave this.
I was
No, you were heckling. You were heckling. Yes. Listen, I'm going to stop. I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay, and I want you to feel what you're feeling, go through it, and realize that when you come to a live show, people here paid for tickets to watch me talk.
seriously.
And I did not ask you for all that feedback that you gave me. So you interrupted, and you actually caused a disturbance for the people who paid to watch. And now you're making it about you. Think about that for a moment. Think about that for a moment, and then politely stop and let me finish. Okay? There's people suffering more than you and I right now. We have trivial problems. My problem's I'm getting heckled at a comedy show. Yours is that you got shut down by a comedian because you were heckling, okay? There's much bigger problems in this world than that. Let it go. Let it go. Breathe it out and let it go. What's that? I'm an asshole.
We love you anyway.
Don't turn into a 40-year-old asshole. I've been an asshole my whole life, okay? Okay. You liked me, you were a fan of me, and then you came and tried to make the show about you. You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now. I just need you to realize it's not all about you right now.
Full Palace guys.
Good. I think, good.
I thought you were an asshole besides the fact that you were
Wow. Can we be done with this?
out already. Shut the
Here's Pikachu.
Yeah, I think we found the Pokemon. I understand you're going through a lot. You're suffering, okay? And I like when people come to shows to alleviate suffering. That's part of my job, okay? But I also need to make sure that you guys can't talk during the performance, you know?
I accidentally bought you. So you were
Okay, well, thanks for rubbing it in that it was an accident. It was just, I accidentally bought the tickets that were front row. Was that?
I'm actually taking a step outside because I can't stand them right now.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Well, that's not an accident. Well, you know. No. Hey, guys, this is. Actually, I would beg to differ. This is a learning experience for all of us.
How many times is there interrupt?
Okay,
Is there any psychiatrist?
I'm sorry, guys.
In the house?
Thanks for coming. This is what happens when you accidentally buy tickets to a comedy show. It's accidental. No, obviously, it's such a sensitive moment that it feels wrong for me to make jokes as they leave. I have to wait till they fully left. I'm gonna get a really bad Yelp review tonight. She was already starting to write it during. She pulled out her phone. She's like, "How can I let the world know?" Okay, all right. You don't stop. The persistence. Wash, pull on, walk back into the showroom. I admire your persistence. I admire your persistence. Okay. All right. I shouldn't have looked at her when I said brown parents. You guys have to understand. I could have, do better, right? I opened up something. I opened up some level of. I said, the line was, it's probably from the trauma of brown parents, and I looked right at her. I opened up a Pandora's box. It just, yeah. It was gonna happen. Somebody can tell that guy he can come back though, right? He's just tell me he can come back. All right. Well, we did record all that, so. My live comedy. It's you never know what's gonna happen.